Hi friends, this is Francisco from Wit Comics. This is, I believe, is the day 3 or 4, I'm not sure, of these live transmissions, these live streams. So today I am going to work on the second background of my visual novel, Hack Woman. And yesterday I work and I made this, but I am not sure about the result. Something doesn't feel right, so I will rework and I will try to improve some things. Let me show you, for example, what I did here. Let me show you first the original images and the difference. This is the original render. I needed to do some work on that studio. That is the software that I use for 3D. But I believe that it was very useful. This, but the image, the objects clearly needed more attention. So I improved that. Let me put this where they were. Then I enhanced the image with a special plugin. Is called Topaz Labs. Topaz Labs and Topaz Adjust 5. And then with a special preset, I transformed this render, this 3D render, into a more anime look style. And this looks really awesome. So as I show you, let me just copy this layer. I will put it in the front. You see here, doesn't look bad at all, but it needs more work. What I did was to add some effects, some lights to the shapes, steam here to create an atmosphere, and glowing lights here. All of this, and also light here. You see these lights here, and the original, they look flat. Not bad at all, but this looks really awesome and better. Well friends, then I try to add depth of field. So I create this blur here, this blur effect in the background at the bottom of the corridor, and a little bit here and here. I believe looks great, looks fantastic, because creates a sensation of profundity, of depth. But I'm not sure about if this is accurate or not. So what I will do now is just to work the full image. I will try to add here some layers. I did some tests. Some layers here I will try to add a texture of concrete because this is an underground bunker. So I will try to add here, 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 perhaps here, here, some texture of concrete. And I will also work on this hose or these tubes or cables. This is a cable, this hose, and I to add some lights here and give them some life. And at the end, I will add a depth layer, a sea depth layer, to create a sense of profundity or depth. Well, friends, I will start to work. I hope you consider to sign up to our mailing list and enjoy all the updates in the game development, and also you will be the first into playing the demo when we release it. Well, let's begin. I will add some lights here, 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 here. I will change this color to a more dark one, perhaps like this. I will match this with this, so what I will do is just pick up here, and that's it. Awesome. I love Photoshop to work with images. So now I will add some lights to this hose or tubes and see how it looks. Well, I just select them, and I recommend you to never work or edit the original image. So it's better to add a layer, an empty layer, and just give a descriptive name and work here. Well, I select my brush tool and I just adjust the size and begin to follow the shape and create the light I need, perhaps kind of here. This creates a sense of volume, and perhaps something like this, perhaps. And I will try to do the same here, something like this, the corners, and perhaps something here. Let's see how it looks. Doesn't look bad at all, but it doesn't look correct, right? So I will delete this, and I believe this is better, but because we have shade here, so we have this shape here and then here. Well, let's try here also to create some volume. You see, it looks fantastic here. A lot better. Also, I will add here here, and perhaps here. This worked really well here. I'm not sure here. And I will use this tool here. Sorry, is this Smudge Tool? Just decrease the size just to create more smooth effect. Also here and here, just to see how it looks. Yes, let's see how it looks now. I really love the effect here, but I'm not sure here, so I will erase that. Let's change the size and just delete this, and just I will try something different. I will add a bevel and emboss effect. And let me just remove what I don't need from the image. With the polygonal lasso tool. Sorry if I misspelled some word, but English is not my first language. But I love American culture and I love to speak in English, so I am learning every day. I will try to improve my English in the best way I can. So I have here I have selected now, so I just copy and paste the new layer, and then I will just zoom out and let's add some bevel and emboss and see how it works. I believe it solved my problem. You see here, this light here and here looks more natural. So let's make some adjustments. I believe this is working well, but here not. So here looks well, but perhaps like this. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to fix this to be more natural. Perhaps like this. Perhaps if I separate both, I can create an effect like this. So I will separate these objects one from another. Here it is. I just put in the correct position. Let's see. Yes, it's alright. Then I just will add the bevel and emboss. The bevel and emboss effect. Let's see. Alright, perhaps let's see how it works. According to this perspective, the light comes from here, so I need a light here. Let's remove the shadow and let's just try to fix this, perhaps like this. Perhaps like this. Let's see if I move here to the corner to create more light here. Perhaps like this. Let's see with the shadow. Yes, looks better, more natural. Yes, I will leave like this. Great, really, really great. You see the difference? Now the shape has volume and it's coming alive. Well, now I just will copy this style and just duplicate here and see how it looks. Great, really, really great. Well, now I will I will change the color here, this gray, to a more dark color. So I just will select them, all these shapes, and also this one, and this one. And later I will select these tubes, these pipes here, but first this. I will try to put them to paint them in black color. I believe is a better color for them. So perhaps dark gray, perhaps dark blue, and just let's see if I can just multiply here the blending mode just to see how it looks. No, doesn't look well. So I will just adjust here, perhaps here, just to see this. You see this effect here as a fence is what I needed to increase, and it looks more realistic. I believe it's great. Well, now I will add a shadow to add some depth here and give more realistic appearance. So I have here an inner shadow, and you see how it looks great. So I will just leave this like this, perhaps a little more. Really, really awesome. Really, really awesome. Well, now I will work on these pipes and let's see how they look. Well, I just select the magic wand tool. Really, really powerful tool. One of the best tools to select, and it's one of the strengths of Photoshop. So dear friends, please feel free to share, if you are an artist, the tools you use in your work, and also share with us your work. Well, now I will select this, perhaps like with this tool, and let's just remove this, remove this, let's perhaps add this, and perhaps remove this. Alright, let's try. Alright, then I just copy and paste. Let's move above, and let's try to change the color, perhaps again with the curve, adjusting the curves, and just created some of this. Great, really great. Well, what I will do is to put the same 4184 here. So 4184. So I will select the image and then just use the one tool, copy, paste, and do exactly the same. 4184, if I don't remember wrong. 4184. Let's see, looks pretty much the same, but not exactly the same. So I will just undo and repeat, but with the bot making the same change to what to all this image. So this will guarantee that the effect will be the same. You see here how it looks fantastic, these shapes. So I am learning to improve my artwork, not depend completely from the 3D renders, but to back to the basics and work with digital illustration to enhance my renders. So I have now here both image, I merge them, and now I can, with all the confidence, just to adjust the color here, and you see how now applies both sides. Well, now I just will change here. It looks really great. I will leave like this, and now I will add some bubble and emboss and see if that helps. Perhaps it doesn't need, this, but the shadow could be a great addition. Let's just fix the light here. You see here the shadow at the bottom looks more natural. And let's add some light, perhaps something more like this. You see, it worked really well. Well, now I will try to edit here this sorry, this, you see, it is more, and perhaps if I just select this shape here, 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 and here, and I can make some more sharp right here. Then I only will edit here, also with curves. Looks better. Perhaps only blue. Really, really awesome. I will leave like this and just save. Looks really, really fantastic. Now, as I told you before, I will add some effect here just to see how it looks. So I select here and I begin to select only the shape that I want to edit with all the patience that I can. So let's see here. Remember that art is a work of creativity but also of patience. And sometimes we need to sacrifice our time in order to finish our works, but it works. Well, let's see here, 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 and then the shape continues here, perhaps until here. Alright, I will just cut this part, and that's it. Only that structure. And I will copy, and I will add the texture. Just to see how it works. You see, this is more like a concrete texture here. Perhaps this. And I will change the blend mode. And now you can see here. Let's change the size. Like dirt also looks. Perhaps like this. Perhaps like this. Now I will try another blend mode. Doesn't look bad at all. That. This one looks better. Let's change the size. Perhaps like this. Perhaps something like this. like concrete, right? But painted. Let's see how it looks. Alright, doesn't look so bad. Let's remove it. It gives the image a little of character. So I will try to replicate this to these shapes here. So I will select the image and just pick them up and apply the same effect. And also here. I believe that that will change the material. Here looks more metallic or plastic, and here is stone. So perhaps I will do that to respect that. It's more like a metallic structure and a stone structure. So perhaps I just need here to add some shining. So I will just try to do that with bevel and emboss, and see how it works. We'll just do in one side for one object and see perhaps this, and I just will see how it works. Also perhaps the pattern, yes, I will try to do this. I have the pattern here, so I will just see how it looks, perhaps another blending. Because it looks dark. Let's see, normal. Alright. Well, it doesn't add so much here due to perhaps here. Right. Then I will add some bevel and emboss just to see how it looks. Perhaps like this, more natural lighting. Let me just adjust here. Perhaps more light. Let's see how it looks. Doesn't look bad, but a little flat here, so it's more rounded. So I will edit, or perhaps reduce the size. Just move like this, perhaps. Well, let's see. Yeah, looks better. And the texture really helped. Well, now I will do the same here, and to see if that works better. I just select this. Here begins the other object. Alright, a missing part, tiny part here. Well, that's it. Now I just copy this style and paste here. You see? And now I added some volume here and it looks better. Let's hide the bevel and emboss effect to see the difference. You see here and here. I will remove the shining, perhaps like this, 40%. So I just copy here and then replicate here. Yes, looks better. The shadow also helps a lot. So here I don't need to make any change. I will replicate this effect here and this effect here, here and here. So I just need to select this image and then just select the part I need to edit with being very careful. And do the same, just to select the separate objects and apply the same effect but separately. I will cut this part here and then copy and paste, and I will do the same for this part. Well, friends, don't forget to subscribe to our mailing list and to visit our web withcomics.com, where you can follow the development process of the game and more stuff like videos, tutorials, etc. Well, now I just can copy the layer style and apply here and do the same here. Doesn't look bad, but the light must be here, so I will edit the position of the light, perhaps here, and it looks great. I will do a minor adjustment, perhaps like this or like this, and then I just copy and paste, and that's it. Really well. And let's see the difference. If I hide, great, really great. Now I will perhaps I will add some shining, some lights. Let's see how it works. Let's see. I believe that I already have. Perhaps down. No. Up. Let's see, looks great. Yes, looks great. Perhaps I will reduce the opacity. Great, great, really great. Now we'll replicate all of this and add some atmosphere, and I believe that the work will be done. Let's select this object, this part of the building, just to add some concrete texture and light. And today, friends, later I will begin to work on my first character, that is Maria Alder, Hagwoman. So stay tuned for our next live stream, because I'm going to work with the first character of the visual novel to create the graphic style, anime style, and begin to generate the sprites for the visual novel. So stay tuned, and if you like, please subscribe to our mailing list, and you will be the first in to know where our next live stream will be, and follow all the game development process. Well, now I have here, here. Now let's add here, here. I'm trying to be very careful here, just to select the portion that I need. Yeah, well, now just copy and paste, and let's see how it looks. Yeah, now I just will try to improve that. Let's see. Let's first, what happened if I change the color. Great, great, really great. Better. Well, or why it looks like this. Well, let's see now. It gives some character here to the image, like gray, like a gray structure of concrete. So looks really, really great. I will leave like this, and probably I will do the same here. So I will add perhaps a color overlay. Perhaps, let's see how it looks, or a satin effect. Well, let's see if I can match the same effect like here, or just here, adding some gray. Let's change the blend mode. I believe that. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I think it worked. So now I will do the same here and here. Just select here the image and then very careful I just will select the portion of the structure that I want to edit. Very careful because I want to create a high quality artwork. So this is not a draft or an artwork preview, but the final artwork. So I need to be very careful. Also, friends, if you are working, don't forget to save all your works and all the work that you have done to prevent any problem with your computer and the loss of your work. Well, I have this. Now I will select this tiny part here and then the rest that is here, that is here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. Alright, almost done. Now I will cut this part and this part also. Alright. Alright, this is the same structure here. Let's see here. Yes, the same structure comes here, here, perhaps here. And perhaps here. Just see how it looks. And if it doesn't look good, I came back and edit again. Well, also I need to remove this tiny dot here and here also this part here, almost done. I believe it's alright. Well, I just copy and paste. Now I will copy the layer style. Sorry, copy the layer style and paste here. Let's see here and here. Now the light comes from this side, so I need to make an adjustment here. Perhaps here, and the aspect must be very similar to here. Perhaps different, perhaps like this. Perhaps like this. It looks different, it looks better, I believe. Now I will, perhaps here I will hide this. No, it looks better like this. Now I will do the same here and it's finished. Here only I need to edit this side, so it's very easy. I just select only this side here. Here. Alright. Let's see if the structure appears here. No, it's hidden behind this. So I only need to apply the same effect there, and that's it. Then I need to copy here and paste. Alright, let's make some adjustments and it will be done. Perhaps there. Great. Really great. Perhaps I will just create the effect here. Let's adjust the position of the light. Something like this. Something like this, perhaps. But I have this object here that produces shadow. So perhaps like this. Like this. Well, let's see. I'm not sure. Alright, I have something there. perhaps like that. It's incredible that this tiny part of the structure is taking me more time than this. I believe that I will increase the opacity a little bit, not too much. Yes. Now I believe it's well done. Alright. I have this. Perhaps if I just create some minor adjustment, I can improve the art. Yes, I believe that works better. Let's see. That, well, huge difference from the original image. I will show you. Let's copy it. Well, you see, I believe it's this. Alright, it's the same. I just delete. This is the original artwork. The anime style. Yes. Now with all the work, it looks like this. Really big difference. Really big difference, you see? Now I need just to work on these structures here and here, and that's it. Finally, I will work here to create some blur, perhaps, or perhaps no. It looks great. I will leave like this. I only will work here and here, adding some lights and shadows, and see how it looks. Let's see. I just select these structures. I will do the same, just select them individually. Let's zoom in. And if you notice, friends, sometimes when I focus on my work, I stop talking. I'm not good at working and talking at the same time. So sorry, friends, if I focus on my work and I keep quiet for a while. I wanted to play music, but my favorite music has I don't have the rights to broadcast that music, so I better don't play it. Well, I need to select this, and this also, and this part here, this part here. Alright, I will only copy that. Well, copy and paste, and let's see. I will add some light here. and see how it looks. Doesn't look bad at all. I believe it works. Also the shadow here works well. I will increase the light here. It adds some character. I will just see how it looks. Alright, let's see. Now let's see the difference. Alright. Not so bad. Let's add some texture. I believe I have some metallic texture, so let's see how it works. Alright, doesn't look bad at all. Let's remove here, perhaps only shadow. Let's see how it looks with only shadows. Alright. Alright. Great. Really, really great. Let's adjust the texture. Yes. More, perhaps the opacity. Alright. Doesn't look bad at all. Now we'll replicate this, and this. And I also did some adjustment here. This shadow here, I believe I need some shadow here. So I will do the same here, but I will create a copy to not miss this work. And I will adjust here. I believe that was here, and I just change it here. Added some shadow. Yes, yes, this is the kind of shadow that I needed. It adds some noise here that looks great. So it's working really, really well. more dark perhaps. Awesome. Let's see here. Saturation. Alright, just perhaps a little darker. Amazing. So it's 43 and 88. Alright, let's see how it looks. Great. Really, really great. Let's see here. Now, but first, without the texture, doesn't look bad, but texture gives character to the structure. Well, now let's see here. It's almost done, this background. I am enjoying this live stream because the results that I obtained yesterday uh, wasn't so complete for me. It doesn't feel alright. So I needed to improve the art in order to create a better artwork. Alright. And I just choose here, here, here. Here. Alright. Alright, then here. Here. Alright. Let's make some fine adjustments and remove this. Let's see if with this right. Alright, I will just remove this part. Very easy. One of the main inspirations for Hackwoman is Akira, the classic sci-fi anime. Really great artwork, really great environments. The cyberpunk city of Tokyo, it's really awesome. So it is one of my inspirations. Well, only this and it's done. Alright, now let's copy and paste, and let me see, this is here, so I will copy and paste. The style, great, huge difference. Well, I need to create this same shading here, so I will do the same. Go back. I will just select adjustments, replace color, select this part, adjust the fuzziness, and just create this dark here I believe it was more saturated, like 44 or 41, I believe. And just reduce here the lightness to create the shadow. Great. Amazing. Well, I'm see some small detail here. You see, this can fix it. Doesn't affect too much, but I am a little bit perfectionist, so I will just create here, perhaps with this tool. I'm not sure. Perhaps it helps if I just. This is to create bright. This just tiny. Alright, but I need to work here. I will just create a copy and I will just no, it's not working. I just need to select this. Alright. Alright, is this image here? The problem is here. So I just need to alright. Then I will cut this part. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Alright, let's choose this. Alright, and I need to fix this. So it's something like this. And because this is dark, also with the brush tool we can fix it. Well, it's done. Yes. Now I will do the same here, here, and here, and try to create the blur effect here, and that's it. Perhaps I will come back to this and try with the color, another color, perhaps blue, and see how it looks. Great, I believe it works great. So I only need the color blue and see how it looks. Because all of these layers have different settings. Let's see if yes, they look better. Because all of these layers have different settings, I cannot apply the same style, just copy and paste, because I will lose all the fine adjustments. So I need to do it one by one. Alright, it looks great. Then let's see here and here. Alright, alright, great, great. I like more like this. I also will change these tubes to be more like this. Well, let's continue here. Perhaps I will try another metallic texture, perhaps. Or let's see, something more subtle. Perhaps just another different position. Yes, yes, looks better. I will do the same here. Different position for the texture. And also a little scale, little size. Well, it looks better. Let's see. Yeah, well, doesn't look bad at all. Perhaps only a minor adjustment. Or just position, perhaps. Let's see. Let's see. All right. All right. Looks better. Now here I see some issues here. It looks flat, the texture, and I need that this like different. So I will try something different here. Perhaps something like this. All right. All right, let's see. Yeah, doesn't look so bad. But well, this also looks great. I will just leave like this and see how it looks in all the context of the image. Well, let's see now, and let's choose this. It's almost finished. Well, now I just select this. Alright, right. I just will remove these extra parts here. Alright, alright. Well, now we'll do the same, just copy layer style, paste. Alright, then this is front one. Alright, looks better. I will adjust this pattern, so alright, perhaps like this. No, perhaps only some fine adjustment here. Perhaps like this. Well, now I need to add some shade here, so I will do the same. Adjustments, replace color. I select here and I just create the shadow. I believe it here 41% saturation, and here almost here. Great, really great, beautiful, looks really well. I will add some shadow here also and here also, and I believe also here perhaps. Let's see how it looks without this effect. Yeah, well, let's see here. Alright, alright, perhaps I need to change this. Something like this. Well, now let's work here. Alright, just let's assure, I think it's the correct word. and select only the parts that I need to edit. Alright, something is missing here, perhaps here. Alright, then copy and paste, and let's paste the layer style and make some fine adjustments. Doesn't look so bad at all, looks well. Let's just copy this, copy and paste here. Yeah, looks great. Let's see the difference. Well, looks better, and it helps a lot. It looks really well. Now I will do the same here. First I will add here the shadow. Again, adjustments, replace color, select here, and just create more shadow here and more saturation. Let's see. Alright, and let's do the same here. It looks really well. It added some character to the structure. So let's see here. Now I just will select here, here, alright. Put below this, copy and paste. Alright, now I just need to add the shadows, but first I need to select and 41% here in saturation, and that's it. Let's try this. Alright, great, really great. Let's see the original image and let's see the final result. Amazing. Now I will add a layer of steam here. You see? Awesome. Really awesome. Perhaps I will do some adjustments here to see it more clean like this. Perhaps some deformation here. I don't know, but it looks fantastic. So it's almost done. Perhaps I just will add here the blur effect, and I will hide this, the steam cloud. Here they are. Alright, I need to edit this to match this. So I select the background, I choose only these portions, these portions, here, and here, and remove the parts that I don't need. Alright, here, 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 here. Again, thank you for following these live streams. I really love to teach and to share my work and the process and all this stuff to all of you. Because it's not only about selling a product, but to enjoy your company and to involve all of you in our game. With us, you become part of the game from the earlier stages until the final release. Well, I just copy, paste, and I will adjust the curves as before. We'll do something like this. Take like blue and more dark. Yeah, perhaps I'm not sure. No, it's more dark. Alright, and I believe that they have bevel and emboss, but I'm not sure. Yes, copy. Let's add here. Alright, great. Really, really great. They don't need light or shining, only a shadow. They look fantastic. And yes, really, really great. Well, I just need to make some adjustments here, perhaps shadow. But overall, I believe it's done. So I just click save. And I will continue working to find a way to perhaps merge the image and create some deformation to fit the shape here. Perhaps. Or perhaps I need to just remove here. I will do that. Just as a test. I first save, and then as a test I remove this part to see how it looks. Doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad. Let's see without pattern. Great, really great, but great. Great. I believe that I will leave like this, and perhaps, let's see. Alright. Yes, some shading is needed here and here. Just I will add an empty layer and work with the shades. Alright, and let's make them like this. You see the shades begin to appear. We have this side. I will add a shade here just to see how it looks. No, there's light there. So perhaps only here. Alright, perhaps let's see how it looks. Better, better, a lot better. Let's do it right. Let's choose this, select only this part, but I believe that this tool will be more precise. And again, it's better to create a copy and to work with the copy. So I create a copy to not lose all the work that I did there, and that's it. Great, great, a lot better, a lot better. I will do the same here. And just select this part and I'm starting to love the texture. Now I will just select this, create a copy, and then just remove that, and great. I will then add an empty layer and add some shadows here. Alright, looks really, really great. Perhaps here. Alright, I will choose this, the shadow, and perhaps add some shadow here. Here, tiny. Oh, it doesn't, it's not needed. Alright. Great. Great. Looks really, really great. Now, let me see if this works. Let me change off. Let me see how it works this. Alright. Alright. Then I need to add some here. Perhaps here, if I create this with this salt, create this dust, yes, better, like this. Then I just click normal and continue. Perfect. Perfect. Then I just add here. Perfect. Great. Yes, yes, a lot better. Perhaps I will decrease the shadow there, so I will just do like this, but perhaps like this. Alright, I will add some shadow there, here also, a little bigger, just to create more. Then decrease. Now let's create an accent here, and then add some noise to match this. Great, great, better. Now I will do the same here, like this, and I will do the same here and here. Great improvement. Now let's see, I just need to let's select this, I create a copy, hide this, and then create this. Now I will add some shadows. Sorry, I need the normal brush. Fierce, and add some shadow in here. Doesn't need to be perfect, it's better to create some character here, just to allow this part of the structure to pop up. Now I will add some noise. Just to match this. Great. I will add some noise here also. Let's just move here and add the noise here, because it works really great. And add some more shadow. Perhaps here, perhaps here. You see, it looks more industrial, looks a lot better. So I will increase also the shadow here, because it looks fantastic. So I will increase the size because we are closer to the camera, and here not so much. A little. We'll decrease the size here just to pop up the structure, this piece. Great. Now let's add some noise. Perfect. Really well. I will add more shadows, just like this, like this, like this. Great. Really great. Well, perhaps some shadow is needed here. I just will create it to see how it works. Yes, doesn't look bad. I will come back to finish that, but first I will continue here. First save all. I don't want to miss anything. And now I will select this and just create a copy. I believe it's this. Yes, create a copy and delete that part. Great. Well, now I will do the same here. And as always, I recommend you also that when you create layers in Photoshop or other software of edition of graphics and stuff, photographs and whatever, you give each layer a descriptive name, right? Because now you see I have about 41 layers and I don't know what are. So I need to hide and show to see what image is the layer. So alright, then I just copy. But here for purposes of the live stream, I don't have enough time to give them names individually, but it's recommended. Well, now I add a shadow layer, so I will begin here, but with a smaller size, just to create a shadow here, just to see more natural, and shadow here also, just more natural, and also more dirt. I will add here some noise, some noise here, and perhaps I will reduce the opacity in the noise. Alright, it's just the size. And I will add more shadow. Just increase the opacity. And let's see how it looks. Great, looks great. Let's add the same here. Add some shadow layer and let's just create the magic here, adding some shadowing, and here also it looks more natural. This hand painted. Sorry for my bad speaking, but it's working. It's looking really awesome. Just a little more shadow here. Yes, now Let's add some noise. Also here, here, and again more shadow, but I will increase the opacity, and I will increase the flowing just to be more faster, perhaps here, just to create some adjustments here. I love this tool because it's like watercolor. Now I just clean some. Yeah, great. And I will add some noise. Alright, great. Well, it looks fantastic. Looks fantastic. Well, I will improve this part with bevel and emboss, and I believe that the image is done. Well, let's see. Just select the background and just select all these shapes. Let's do it quicker. Alright, let's see. Let's add some bevel and emboss. Alright. Great. Perfect. Really perfect. And now I am seeing something here that I don't like. This image is like a kind of a screen here from the render. So it looks like out of context. So I just will remove because I don't like how it appears here. So I just copy paste and I will hide. Just adding a color overlay, just match this and that's it. I will perhaps with this tool just merge a little here, here, here. Alright, perhaps darker. Alright, yes. And I only need to merge this here, and it's done. Well, friends, big difference, huge difference. I will add some light there. I will decrease the flowing and the opacity. I will choose something like this. More subtle, you see? More soft light. Alright. Then I just can clear something, and I can add more light just to follow the shape, and then I just can add some blur to the image, or to adjust with this tool, but increasing the size. And see how it looks. Great, really great. Just will decrease the opacity, and amazing, really amazing. Well, I don't know you guys, but I believe that the artwork it's pretty good. So I will enjoy your comments and your feedback, and I believe it's really well. This texture give the structures here a more industrial style, and overall looks really well. Now I will create the blur, but first I need to save all. There is a way to create a depth effect on images that is called C depth map, but I'm not sure. I did some time ago. I'm not sure how exactly to achieve it. I will try to replicate. I believe it's like with grayscale. So I will try to do it and see what happens. I will create this. What I remember is that the white color is on focus, and the dark colors became out of focus, something like that. So I will try to do that. Something like this, and see how it works. And I'm not sure where that option is. So I will search for a tutorial here, and let's see. The technique is C depth map in Photoshop. Let's see what we found. This is right. Now let's see something quick. And see how it's applied. Alright, it's a little blur. Alright. Let's see. I have this, then blur effect, Gaussian blur. No, it's not here. Lens blur. Filter, blur, lens blur. Alright. Source. Alright, it's here. Alright. Then, alright. I believe it's applied to an image. So I will put a name. And let's see if it works, or I just do it manually. Well, now some blur, and now I will just move this here and select this, filter, blur, lens blur. It needs to appear here. Let's find something else. Another tutorial. Well, let's see. I choose this, then I select it. I open the window here for channels, and I add alpha. Alright, I come back here, then I show this, then let's see if it works. Lens blur, alpha, yeah, alright. Yeah, you see how it's working? But of course it needs more work, right? But now I add only like this. So it doesn't look bad. So I just need to work more, you see? A little blur. Alright, well, let's try this, but in a better way. Well, friends, I will end the live stream here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy all these live streams as much as I do. And thank you for watching. Thank you for following us on social media, on Twitter. Please also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We are going to begin to post on Reddit and other visual novel forums. So stay tuned and be safe, and don't forget to subscribe to our mailing list. See you in the next video.